Hello, good morning. This tutorial is meant for lecturers, administrators, all those who are planning to schedule an online meeting or online lectures. The topic of today is scheduling online lectures using Google Meet. If you don't have an institutional email address, we highly recommend that you go to the ICT Directorate and one will be created for you. If you have an institutional email address, then this video is for you. So let's go into it. First of all, once you log into your institutional email uh, and you come to the top right hand corner, where you see these multiple dots here. All you need to do is click it. Once you click it, you will see a list of applications here. Now, we are going to be looking at each of these applications one after the other from tutorial to tutorial. But for today, we are focusing on Google Meet, which is this application that we can use to schedule our lectures and our meetings online. All right, so if I click it, then it's going to load for me the environment for me to set this. All right. So first things first, you click where it says new meeting. Then you come to schedule in Google Calendar. Once you click that, it's going to now bring you to where you're going to schedule your meeting. First, next you do is schedule a title of your meeting. Let's say maybe it's GST, maybe your GST class, GST 101. Let's say history. Okay, no, let's say AMS 103, introduction to computer, introduction to computer. And you schedule the dates, maybe let's say the same, maybe Monday night. Maybe you want to schedule it by, let's say, 9 a.m., for instance. And how many hours is the class? If it is 2 hours, then you select 2 hours. Maintain the time zone. We are currently using West Africa, Lagos, so you don't need to change that. After setting this, you may wish to put in a reminder notification. You can put the number of minutes you want it to remind you. You can always add notification if you so wish. You can also add a caption. For instance, you can say computer class for maybe 100 level, or maybe postgraduate students, or whatever it is you want to use. Having done that, the next important thing you need to do, which I wouldn't want you to forget, is this. Click here, because this is where you're going to set to allow your students to participate. Just scroll down to where it says meeting access. Can you see meeting access? There are three types of access here. There's restricted, there's trusted, there's open. Now, restricted says people can join without asking, only if they're invited using their Google account. So in this case, maybe you want to have a meeting with your students or your staff, and you have their list of account emails, then you can use restricted. So they will get direct notification in their emails. Or you can say trusted. People can join without asking if they belong to your organization or are invited using Google account, which means, let's say PLASU, for instance, you want to have management staff meeting, you want to have Senate meeting, you want to have departmental meeting, you want to have meeting with your people, and you have their PLASU institutional email address. You can use this to be able to set the meeting for them. And then, but for lecturers, you want to have with your PG students, your undergraduate students, just click open, because not all of them have this email address. So uh, this will just create a link for them to be able to join. So the moment you do click open, just come here and click save. Once you click save, you are done. All you need to do is copy the meeting link. This is where the meeting link is. You just copy it here and then share it with your students. You can always check, okay, come back here and save. I've forgotten, you need to save here. Once you save, you will see that the meeting is now scheduled in your calendar, the time you have scheduled it. You can always click it, go back to your calendar, you can always click it, and then it will give you details about the class or the meeting that you want to have. So this is how you can always copy it again and share with your student. This is how you can schedule a class or virtual meeting with your student or with your staff. Note that the current institutional capacity license for this is to take maximum of 100. So if there are 100 participants in that class, the remaining may not be allowed. So thank you very much for being part of us in the ICT Directorate. Looking forward to seeing you for the next tutorial tip. Thank you and have a blessed day.